My name is Bud Hosner, and I'm a Spartan living in the Pacific Northwest. I began supporting the Michael Sadler Foundation early by purchasing wristbands and have been on board ever since. Michael Sadler set the standard for academics, athletics, and what a quality human being should be. His willingness to put other needs above his own, as well as helping young people reach their goals, was the inspiration for wanting to ensure his legacy and name live on. We've been hosting a tuna fishing tournament benefiting the Oregon Food Bank for almost 15 years. This past summer, our team decided to wear the Sadler 3 t-shirts for the event in Garibaldi. Our team was originally 6 guys that were supposed to be fishing on a 64-foot sport fisher. The weather deteriorated rapidly leading up to the event, and most of my team bailed, including the owner of the yacht. Well, there was no way I was going to tell Karen Sadler that we weren't tough enough to handle the angry seas. So instead of withdrawing, like many of the teams did, we fired up my 30-foot Grady White, and Alex and I headed west. The ocean was a mess. With 25-knot winds, 6 to 10-foot swells, we slugged our way out 40-plus miles to find a planet Earth-like scene with thousands of shearwaters and terns crashing the surface. Bait and mackerel were exploding from the water, trying to escape the hungry tuna. We deployed our gear, and it did not take long. We were hooked up on 4 tunas with only 2 anglers. The chaos ensued for the next 3 hours as we crashed the bow through wave after wave, filling the cockpit with water. And when it was over, we had filled the fish boxes and our minds with memories we'll have forever. I have no doubt number 3 was with us that day. Mike was a tuna hunter as well. So I'm sure he guided us to the mayhem. You see, no team has ever won the event with less than 4 anglers, so when Karen Sadler predicted victory for us, I think she knew Mike would be there in spirit. At the end of the day, after all the fish had been weighed, one team rose above the rest. I'm very proud to say that number 3 was on the podium holding the biggest trophy. Even our team members that did not fish wore their number 3 tees and shared in the victory. It was an epic day and one that will not be forgotten, just like the legacy of Mike Sadler. We won first place in the tournament, swept the side pots, and donated all the money back to the Oregon Food Bank. Number 3 donation will buy over 50,000 pounds of food for the needy in Oregon. We will continue to support the Michael Sadler Foundation in its mission to empower today's game changers to become tomorrow's leaders, and hope you will too.